YouTube. So when you're removing power seats, this is like a common issue at a junkyard where the seat's too far back to get to the bolts to loosen them. So if you see there, the black bolt there, that T50, I need to get that out, but the track is like over it, and the track's way over it on this side. For some reason I didn't see the T50, even though I know these seats have a T50. So I started taking that one bolt out, and then I looked down, it's like F, because I was trying to figure out why I need to take these like 13mm bolts out. So when you have this problem, I did a video on this before, but just as a, for all you guys who never seen me do this, what you want to do is follow the wiring harness from the motor all the way to like where it meets the, it starts to go under carpet. So it was this wire right here. So I cut this because that'll be the only wire that's connected to the big harness right here. So I snipped that off, scissors, and I came up with this. And as you can notice, you have all these small gauge, actually big gauge, thinner wires. Then you have these two power wires. Black is normally your ground, and the red and white, the red and black stripe is your power in this case. I didn't look at the video that I did before. I may need this gray wire. Pretty sure I might need this gray wire also. But I'm using the jump box I used for the power panoramic roof. Like I said, you don't need a car battery. This can jump a car battery, so this is strong enough for you to use. But once you have it turned on, I just have to hold it until it's green. Make sure it's on. And there you go. I can slide it all the way forward with this little jumper box. A jump box is a great thing to have in a junkyard. And see how thin it is? It's pretty much as thin as my cell phone. There you go. There's the tip of the day. Just to give you guys a closer look again. This is the harness I cut right here. Because when you do your swap, all you need is really these two power wires. And this seat is heated, so I may have to use some of these other wires to tap into. But that's it. Cut the harness, see that big. All these cars are the same, especially the G6 and I guess now Saturn. Same way. Any ones with these type of seats, any power seats, you're normally gonna have two thicker wires. I believe I was confusing the panoramic roof where you needed that gray wire or a third wire. But these two wires, ground and then your power. And you see I got the bolts out now, just two T50s. And the front of the seat just has two hooks. All you gotta do is like push the chair forward and up, and then it'll come out. But I need two hands, so let me do that real quick. Alright YouTube, so if you're removing like G6 seats or like the Saturn Aura, they're pretty much identical, probably a lot of Pontiacs. So what you're gonna need, this is how I did it, you don't have to do it. If you don't want to take off this part with it, right here there's a T30 screw you gotta take out, or bolt. Take out the T30 here, and then right there you'll have a 19 millimeter nut. Take that off, and then on this seat belt here you're gonna have another 19 millimeter bolt. So you want to take out the bolt on this side, the bolt on the passenger side, And then the other 19 millimeter nut right there, right there, right here. So you should have 4 of them. 2 of these and then 2 of the nuts on the middle seat belts. And then it's pretty much loose on the bottom. And then for the top, you just hit these little levers, these little tags, pull back. You're gonna have 2 13 millimeter bolts, one here, one there, and then there's 2 more behind the other seat. Same way, you pull the little release. See how it releases? You're gonna do that over there on that little handle and remove the 2 13 mils bolts right there and right there. So you got 4 at the top, and then you have these 4 at the bottom. And then for this brace, you have the T30. So you can separate this here, but if you want the whole thing, there's some more bolts underneath this little plastic clip in the middle on both sides. And there's nothing on the end holding this. So I hope that helps you out. Thanks. Anyway, this is your boy Loco. Rain, snow, sleet, mud, ice. Be out here. As always, remember to like, comment, definitely subscribe, share if you want. Peace.